has come to us.
Oh, shoot. I missed the intro. I wanted to do the intro thing here. Well, anyways, hello everybody, I'm Soulrack Dragon, and welcome to my Sunday short, where we will be playing the Darkest Dungeon. Darkest Dungeon is about making the most of a bad situation. Quests will fail or must be abandoned. Heroes will die, and when they die, they stay dead. Progress autosaves constantly, so actions are permanent. The game... Oh, you didn't even let me finish reading that! Wow, game, you're really being mean to me. But yeah, so I've decided that we're going to be doing Sunday Short Darkest Dungeon. There hasn't been an Isaac video earlier today, so yeah. I will keep my old save file, but we'll start a new one. Click below to begin. Sure, we'll go Darkest. And we'll start here. Now, why am I doing the Darkest Dungeon as my Sunday Short when it is a significantly darker series than anything else I've done? Well, I think it's a fairly fun game, and it could
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling, serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient, pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path, you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
Wow, game, you really like to cut me off when I'm reading things or doing my speeches, don't ya? So yeah. It is a fairly fun game, and it could solve my problem that I constantly have of not having anything for my Sunday shorts. So the old road, find your way to the hamlet. You are currently in a room. To move forward, click on another room on the map display. This will take you to the connecting hallway. So, you click the room there.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path.
While in a hallway,
just ahead.
While in a hallway, press D to move forward and A to move back. If you prefer your mouse, you can click ahead or behind your party to move. I prefer using the keyboard for this.
Dispatch this thug in brutal fashion. Said all
Surprise
may
the
hear
enemy
of your
there.
arrival.
Kill the enemy. Combat is turn-based. On your hero's turn, click a skill icon and then click a highlighted target. You cannot select a particular skill. It's because the hero needs to be standing in a different spot, or there are no valid targets. Go over the skill to see the requirements. So, we'll just open vein here. It's a 85 accuracy, minus 15% damage modifier, but it does inflict bleed. Not that powerful there. And then we'll smite, 85% accuracy, and it does 15% more damage against Unholy. Here you can see the enemy stats.
Their formation
that doesn't matter
is
because
broken.
it's a basic enemy.
Maintain the
And we get some
offensive.
moolah. And we can... Interactive object, curios. While exploring, you may often find interactable objects. Click or press W to investigate them. Take a look at this tent. So the Brigands tent. Brigands left valuables. We get
Leave
500
nothing
gold
unchecked.
and
There is
jade.
much to be found in forgotten places.
Dull green, just like rotting flesh. Well, that's pleasant.
An
And then
ambush.
we have this.
Send these vermin
Oh,
a
shit, they
message.
surprised us.
The rightful
Took too
owner has
long.
returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
Well, I mean, being surprised doesn't really hurt us too badly. Yes, we can't use Grape Shot Blast from this position, but we still have Open Vein, which is a fairly powerful attack, mind you. Blanket Fire is annoying because it gives us a -2 dodge. Continue to smite the Bloodletter, the Brigand Bloodletter. We are taking some damage here, but damage, thankfully, is something you don't need to worry about if you can finish a mission. Because upon finishing a mission, you return to the hamlet. And while at the hamlet, every wound is healed. The only thing that isn't healed is the black bar, which is stress. Of course, more on that later. And they are faster than me, clearly. I don't like that. At least
Prodigious size alone
that
does
guy's
not
dead.
dissuade the sharpened
Corpses.
blade.
When most enemies die, they leave corpses. Corpses act as temporary obstacles and will eventually go away on their own. You can attack the corpses to destroy them faster, but often a better approach is to use range skills, push-pull skills, and even corpse clearing special skills that some heroes possess. Monsters killed with blight, bleed, or crits leave no corpses at all. So unfortunately, this guy has no ranged attacks, and due to positioning, this guy won't either. So we have to clear this out. I mean, he does have tracking shot, so we might as well do that. Don't like the damage that we're taking, but it's kind of inevitable. We'll move back into proper positioning so he can at least fire. Rush shot, because he's at the front position. And you can't even pistol shot because he's not back. Never mind. Well, this guy's dead. Either way. Slice and dice.
Continue the onslaught.
Woo! That's done. We get
Destroy
8 crests
them
and 600
all.
gold. Completing quest. After you've completed the requirements of a quest, you have the option to return to town at any time. Just click the crest. You don't need to return to the starting room of a dungeon to exit. So we can either choose to return to the hamlet or continue adventuring. You can continue adventuring on this one because there is a chest. However, it is Bandit's Trap chest. Something doesn't look quite right with this one. So you can loot it, but you'll get nothing other than pain. So you just click up there on the emblem in the corner and bada bing bada boom, quest complete. We had collected treasure and some collected heirlooms. Not a bad start. Both of them are now level 1 resolved, so they're apprentice. And Dismas here gained resilience. Stress heals are 10% more effective. Not bad at all.
Welcome home, such as it is.
Okay.
This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now,
Thank you.
and you are bound to them.
So, caretaker goals. This is the caretaker. Successfully complete your first run through the ruins, and there is a lot of stuff here. Very, very lot of stuff. They talk. Get help where you may. On any screen, press and hold H to seek contextual help for controls in that mode while in town. Explore, fighting, camping, and more. So first, we're gonna want to explore all these new things. First, there's the
Most
graveyard.
will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
So clearly, that's where we'll see our fallen, the ancestors'
In time,
memories.
you
Let
will
us
know the
replay
tragic extent
things,
of
I
my
suppose.
failings.
Yeah, I think so. And then the stagecoach allows us to
Women and
recruit
men,
new
soldiers and
heroes.
outlaws, fools and corpses.
There are 12 different
All
types
will
of
find
heroes.
their way to us now that the road is clear.
We can spend resources. We get the Plague Doctor and the
What better
Vestal.
laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
However, those are the default ones. You can upgrade this. We'll upgrade our
Word
roster
is
size
traveling.
and the number
Ambition
of
is
available
stirring
heroes.
in distant cities.
Standard upgrades
We can
there.
use this.
Alright, and now we can embark on another quest because
A mecca
there's really nothing
of
else to
madness
do.
and morbidity. Your work begins.
Okay, so we have Scout, explore 90% of the rooms, test yourself in the mad realm of your fallen ancestors, take note of how the creatures have taken over, but don't delve too far. We get 3,000 gold, a crest, and Movestone Trinket. You build your party here. If you right-click on your party, you will see their skills, including preferred position and preferred target. The Crusader prefers the front or second position. He gets plus 10% damage if the torch is above 75, will only prey and prone to stealing items. Dismiss here is preferred second or third position, so we put him in second. He's 15% stun resist, plus 2 speed is pretty darn good, and plus 10% stress heals received. However, he is not allowed to gamble. The Plague Doctor is the new one we got. He cannot meditate while in town, prefers third or fourth position. We'll pop him in third, I believe. Plague Grenade, Battlefield Medicine, Building Vapors, Disorienting Class. That's an interesting thing. He gets a plus 1 speed at below 50% and more damage against the Eldritch. Finally, we have our Vestal, aka the Healer. More damage versus beasts, less stress damage in Warrens, but more stress damage if below 50% health, and obsessed with self-worship. Okay, so they can go into any position, but they prefer the back. We'll put them in the back then. Alright, so that is our team. The usual suspects, because this will be always the starting party you get, unless one of these two die on the opening mission. Alright.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
Provision for the journey. You'll want to take different supplies depending on what region you're going to, how long the quest is, and your own preferences, but always bring food and torches. For this first short test, try bringing at least 8 food and 4 torches. So, we'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll do 6 torches, though. And I always like to take at least 1 key and 1 shovel. That should be good. So let's embark upon our mission to the ruins. Your first expedition into the ruins of your ancestry. Be curious. Be careful. The hero panel. Right click, I already showed that to you guys. So we start off here. Let's move along, little doggies. Move along. Okay, free torch. That's nice. And always light a torch before entering another room. At least I do that, just in case of combat, because it increases your chance of them being surprised and you not. Alright, we will, since they are surprised, we get to move first, so let's just kill them.
A faint hope blossoms.
Let's just Emboldening Vapors, our Crusader. Both of these two are more support-esque roles, though the Vestal can attack from the back position and their attacks heal. And then Smite.
Continue the
17. God damn.
Destroy them.
And then
all.
unlock storage box. Just open it normally. We get a shovel, 2 deeds, and a portrait. Portrait and the deeds are heirlooms. The reason to torch before entering your rooms is that you get scouting. So, this first mission is always the
even
same
the cold
layout.
Stone seems
Maybe
bent on
even the
preventing
same
passage.
enemies. I think the only thing that differs is rewards. So this, strike at the back, probably. As much as possible.
Confidence
Since
surges as the enemy
Crusader
crumbles.
cannot touch there. And then Emboldening Vapors, the Crusader. Definitely gonna have to look into getting some different skills from these two.
Press this advantage.
And then we crit,
Give them
but
no
we
quarter.
still have 1 alive. And he's gonna attack the Crusader for 4. Not bad, at least. And we'll just open vein to finish this guy.
Their formation is broken.
We could have stalled a little bit
Maintain
to
the
try and
offensive.
get a heal off on our Crusader, but meh. That would have been a waste, I think. And then we'll move here to the battle room with a Curio. Curio here is sack. Crusader will steal from it. We're gonna have to see about getting the Kleptomania fixed. And then increase the torch level. Hop in here. Fight. Okay, so just a bunch of bone enemies. Shoot at the back because this guy is pretty dangerous. Clearly. Then Emboldening Vapors, Crusader. With only 1 enemy at the back, I'm not gonna waste a Plague Bomb. Crit McDo. Alright, that was a nice crit there. And Zealous Accusation does not kill either, but both are only a good hit away from being done. They always seem to focus on my Highwayman, no matter what I'm playing as well. Like, if I have a completely different team setup, they always seem to go for my Highwayman, no matter what. It's odd, I swear. And this is across multiple playthroughs. Healing Grace, the Plague Doctor, and then we'll just Zealous Accusation for the kill. Alright, we get some sapphires and
These
money,
nightmarish creatures
and then
can
this
be
holy
felled. They can
fountain.
be beaten.
I think I want to use it with our warrior. It has a chance of curing a quirk. In this case, it just cures things, so yeah, that wasn't too great. Oh well. Moving forward here. Stress will get them trapped. Yeah, there can occasionally be traps here. They do some pretty hefty stress damage, unfortunately. We get some scouting. We will backtrack to this room because it has treasure. There's the trap. If you detect the trap, you can disarm them if you scout them ahead of time. This is trap disarm chance is 90, 60, 60, 50. So we'll have this do it. And he does not disarm, he merely triggers.
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Okay, light the torch. If you hover up over here, you can see what the different light levels do for you. In this case, dim light increases stress, but better chance of scouting and more chances of monsters being surprised. Okay, well, emboldening vapors our Crusader here. Then we'll pistol shot the back enemy. Zealous accusation. And dodge. All three of them get moves now.
Death waits
Crits.
for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Crits cause massive stress for everybody on your team. It's never fun. They did the slash. They did the graveyard slash. Okay, you need to heal yourself. Crits for yourself, however, heal stress, though I'm pretty sure I've demonstrated that before. Awesome. Now we do that. And now we gotta go for the kill. Alright. So that's done. We get some more food, we get some more jade, and we get some money.
So
Heirloom chests are what you
resistance.
save keys for because they unlock hidden compartments. In this case, the Jester's dice, or lucky dice, a Jester only item, and some gold. Of course, that trinket is not useful to anybody right now because we lack a Jester, but it could be useful later. Jesters can be very powerful units, being both healers and attackers. Very useful healers, in fact. We get some more food and some citrine. We should be getting a notification about our party getting hungry soon. There we go. You can choose either not to feed your party or to feed your party. If you don't feed them, however, you do risk them taking some stress damage. I saw there that we completed the quest to explore 90% of the rooms. However, there is still the one room here. Light is fading. Torch level affects many mechanics in the game. Yes, yes, I know. Clear the rubble. And now, we'll light this torch one last time. We're under dim lighting for the final room here. And it contains some bone enemies. Okay, we probably want to take out the stress-dealing enemy first. Because stress is something that is a lot worse to deal with. And we'll play grenade. This will kill the stress enemy the next time they take an action.
Death. Unforeseen.
Very good.
Unforgiving.
We can either heal or we can go for the assault. I think we do want to go for the straight up damage. Because the longer we stay in battle, the more dangerous things will get. That guy's at 1, which means a grape shot blast from our whatever he's called there would be a wise idea. Battlefield medicine yourself. Then grape shot blast from our highwayman. Misses and dodge? What? That's horrendous. That's not good. Not good in the slightest. Zealous accusation. At least you killed somebody, Crusader, whose name I definitely have to read. And then our Vestal gets the kill. A crit heal. That's different. I didn't know they could crit heal. Okay, might as well play grenade again. You can attempt to blight an enemy that'll either increase the damage or increase the amount of turns they're blighted.
Powerful blow.
There we go, Vestal. That crit was well earned. We get the Swift
Success
Cloak,
so clearly
Uncommon
in view.
Trinket, plus 2 speed,
Or is it
minus
merely
20%
a trick
move
of
resistance.
the light?
And then we can open the heirloom chest. Unfortunately, we have no keys. We get a debuff charm. Really quick, we'll equip the Swift Cloak there, and then take all so that we can take that, and we can finish this mission off. Victory is ours. Alright. Our team did get quite a bit of stress there, well, at least some members did. And get plenty of heirlooms. I'm very happy about that speed cloak too. It's definitely going on our Crusader, because the Crusader always seems to lack speed. The Plague Doctor has bad for money, and this one is minus 10% damage if torch is below 26. Luckily, we rarely ever let our torch get that low.
Trouble yourself not with the cost of this
Okay.
crusade. Its noble end affords you broad tolerance in your choice of means.
Alright, so week 2, the Tavern and the Abbey are unlocked. Both the Tavern and the Abbey are
The
for
cobwebs
stress
have been
relief.
dusted, the pews set straight. The Abbey calls to the faithful.
So yeah, we can send these guys here to get stress relief. Dismiss is probably fine, so we will send the Plague Doctor in. He will not cloister, so meditate, but he will do these others. How much money it costs does determine how effective it is, so I think we'll send him for Fligation. Then the Tavern is
Fresh
another
kegs,
form.
cards, and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary
Okay.
and broken alike.
We will take the Occultist and the Leper here for some mixing.
This man
things
understands that adversity and existence
Alright.
are one and the same.
So plus 4 speed on first round, plus 5 dodge on first round, and plus 10% scouting chance in the wield. Preferred position is 1 or 2. Yeah, they have a pretty good moveset here. They will only flagellate, though, and they're not allowed to gamble, but if they can only flagellate, that's fine. Honestly, when it comes to the negative quirks, I like these ones compared to, like, Klepto, because they're easier to work around. Our Occultist, Sacrificial Stab, Damon's Pool, they don't have Abyssal Artillery, which I do think is the best one. But still, that's not too bad. Their Severe Fear of Enclosed Spaces and more stress, or more food consumed if above stress. And plus 4 speed on the first round. Another good setup there. Can we, or should we rather, upgrade anything? This Vestal is almost the same as our current one, except for quirk-wise, I think. So you have a close range attack, which honestly is a good thing. Camp skills, Bless, Pray, and Wound Care. And this one has Prep Talk, Bless, and Sanctuary. Okay, honestly, I think we're good with our current one. Well, I mean, both of them are capable of moving in any position. This one does have a higher resolve level, though. But they do have a lot of bad stuff. While this one, I don't know. You know what? I think I will take on this new Vestal.
A sister of battle,
And then
pious and unrelenting.
dismiss this one. Do I want to? Look, yes, we should dismiss this one. There we go.
Another soul battered and broken, cast aside like a spent torch.
There we go. Alright, and now we're capable of going on our next mission here. We only have 3 level 0s and 2 level 1s, so we want to be careful with who we choose. Probably take Reynold there, but the next mission, which we still only have the ruins unlocked. Let's see, what do we got here? Book of Intuition, minus 20% chance of party surprise, but minus 1 speed. Vestal only, plus 10% virtue chance, but minus 5% max HP. I'll get to the virtue chance when the time comes. Houndmaster only for cudgel weight. And then Abomination only for protective padlock. Honestly, none of these, are too great. So we'll have to determine what we're gonna do next episode. For now, though, I've been Soulrack Dragon. I hope that you've enjoyed this playthrough, or this like Sunday short of the Darkest Dungeon. It is a really fun game, if not very, very dark to play. So, if you guys want me to play some more, be sure to leave me some feedback. And heck, if you want a hero to be named after you, leave me a comment about what hero you want there. Advice would also be working as well. For now, though, I've been Soulrack Dragon. I hope that you've enjoyed this Sunday short. If you have, leave me some feedback in the form of a like or a comment. If you guys want to check out some more videos by me, be sure to check out my channel below. And if you like what you see, drop me a subscription. Outside of that, I will see you all in the next video. Have a fantastic day, everybody.